Boom shakalaka, big move in the works for Bitcoin. Why stocks are about to push Bitcoin to unseen levels, and why any thought of a downside is just stupid. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we are taking a look at a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including why a big move is in the books for Bitcoin. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us on Twitter at @CryptoLove. Push that like button. Now, today, fear at 29. Same as we were yesterday, except I'm pretty sure yesterday it was 26. I don't know what happened. Maybe I slept through a whole day. But that being said, we are out of extreme fear back into regular fear. The overall market sideways today. We had a little bit of a blip, but it has gone back to basically where we were 24 hours ago. Bitcoin at 16,831, Ethereum at 1251, BNB at 257, XRP 34 cents, Dogecoin 7 cents, Cardano 26 cents, and Polygon 79 cents. And Bitcoin right now sitting at the very cusp of this wedge, just actually getting rejected by the top of it. Those previous rejection the past two times, once again getting rejected, price just sitting in that area. Now, if you look at this, and if this actually counts, we do have a cup and a handle formation on this downtrend right here. This could potentially push Bitcoin into $20,000 plus territory, which could be very, very lucrative area for Bitcoin. But that's not all, because as it turns out, Bitcoin has been somewhat correlated to stocks for a while, and it turns out that the S&P 500 performs pretty darn well after a greater than 25% drawdown, which it has just recently has. The bullish stage has been set for the market after a 25% plus drawdown. A high hit rate and a strong one-year performance is just the type of mix that investors appreciate. If we take a look, the S&P actually gets better than twice as much normal returns. Normal returns are roughly around 10%. In the year after a 25% drawdown, gets about 20%, does double as good as normal. Historically, that means we could have a very, very good year coming up. Right now, in Bitcoin, strong accumulation in the works. Since about August, we can see a very strong accumulation in the total supply held by long-term holders. People are hodling and not giving up their Bitcoin anytime soon. But you know what might be causing it? Not the halving. The actually overlooked Chinese economy may hold a missing piece of this puzzle for Bitcoin runs. A move up in the Chinese 10-year yields has acted as a reliable trigger for Bitcoin bull runs. We can see it here and here and here. And once again, we're starting to see an uptick in the Chinese 10-year, could potentially cause an uptick in Bitcoin price. Now, Bitcoin's time is almost up. It appears as though the bottom is nearly in. Many are waiting for one last blow. Rather thinks we might see Bitcoin hit its first target in 2023. Now we can see historically Bitcoin has a downtrend and a parabolic Nike swoosh uptrend. Downtrend, parabolic Nike swoosh uptrend. Once again, downtrend, parabolic Nike swoosh uptrend. First target right around $40,000 is 1.8 fib. Second target right around $50,000 is a 78.6 fib. Now these levels are historically where Bitcoin gets to by around the time of the next halving. We could be seeing Bitcoin hitting those targets as early as 2023, as long as this little Nike swoosh parabolic move holds support. But here's another chart suggesting a major breakout for Bitcoin. Previously, when we've seen Bitcoin break out of the RSI, which we are right on the cusp of breaking out that RSI. Also, when it breaks these bands right here, historically, this has been major move territory for Bitcoin. Near the bottom of previous bear markets, price got a huge rejection from the trend following moving averages, only to break the upside a few weeks later. So a little rejection, break it a few weeks later. Little rejection, break it potentially a few weeks later. Bitcoin also experienced similar breakout of the RSI, which we are on just on the cusp of doing right now. A lot of charts are lining up suggesting big things in the works for Bitcoin. When the monthly MACD histogram turns green in color, Bitcoin will follow a bull run. We can see historically when it's been green, these have been major bull runs following. Major bull runs following. Well, it has turned green, suggesting major bull run to follow, but nobody wants to believe it. Everybody thinks the price is still going down, and it could but the market could also disappoint a lot of people all at once. If we take a look at 73 weeks pre-halving, this is the time historically when the bottom has been in and prices started to tick upwards. As a matter of fact, Bitcoin price pretty much follows a wedge until a halving when it breaks out from that wedge into a parabolic run. So that being said, if we are in that wedge territory, we might see Bitcoin price bounce up towards the $40, $50 to even $70,000 area before coming back down and then breaking to new all-time highs post-halving. Bitcoin right now, ascending support, which we have seen, multi-year ascending support, and oversold RSI. Doesn't happen too often when we see oversold RSI. As a matter of fact, it was only pretty much like a day right there. But Bitcoin, a lot of indicators pointing towards bullish price movement for Bitcoin, which leads us to this right here. If we take a look at this chart very clearly, support all the way up here and then broke through support. Resistance all the way up here and then can't break through that resistance. Well, turns out this is an inverted chart. The pump has broken support and is at major resistance. That's right. This area has found support. This has been resistance. Unlikely for Bitcoin to go back down there. More likely for Bitcoin to go here. Again, inverted chart. You know where this is pointed? $40,000, $50,000 Bitcoin. So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.